The one thing I'll say about Sakura Stand is that they love to make us grind excessively for no reason. I really worked my brain meat overtime. No dashi.
What does that even mean? What does that mean?
After all this, I need a back and feet massage, so get to it.
What the fuck?
With that being said, this is SUGURU Ghetto, one of the 4 JJK High special grade sorcerers. Some of you recognize him as Gojo's best friend. Others look at him as an evil, racist villain. But he has his reasons. Let me explain. When Toji killed Riko during the JJK Zero movie, members of the Star Religious group was happy about her death, and that rubbed Ghetto the wrong way. He wanted to kill them then, but sorcerers need a legit reason to kill. Carrying that regret, he then started calling non-sorcerers monkeys. It doesn't make it right, but it validates his ideology. Now, this is Sakura Stand, one of Roblox's most can I say that? Games ever made. So today we're surviving as SUGURU Ghetto, and to make this happen, we need to do a few things first. First, we need to obtain the quest from Ghetto, and that's one of the hardest parts. In order to get the quest, we need to join a lobby with +5 people in it, and there's a 50% chance that Sukuna's vessel will spawn on you every 5 minutes. Imagine if there were 20 people in a lobby, how long that could possibly take. After that, we need to kill a special grade curse, as you know, space curse, which has a 0.5% chance to spawn. Not to mention, actual curses have a chance to spawn every 5 minutes. So guess how long that could possibly take. What are the devs thinking? We also have to kill 15 different curses, and we have to kill Toji, and that was just step 1. 2, once Ghetto gives us the quest, we will go to the outfit store, change our drip to become just like him. Last, we'll hop into some PvP. Even though I'm trash, I don't know what the devs were thinking, making us go through this torture. But Sakura Stand devs are absolutely villains. So with that being said, why don't you grab your snacks and your girl, if you have one, and let me tell you the story of how I survived as SUGURU Ghetto. Disclaimer. This is my first time on Sakura Stand, by the way. I thought about spending some Robux for ×2 XP, but I'm a premium member, and hey, I ain't talking about OnlyFans. Getting used to the controls and the atmosphere, even though it's January, it feels sort of like spooky.
A ghost ghost? A ghost ghost? Like a dead ghost?
I'm looking at the mastery and the breakthrough. So the level 0 that's yellow is my prestige/mastery, and the blue is my breakthrough. Now when you get your mastery to 15, you can breakthrough, which makes it possible for you to get breakthrough points. And you can unlock different titles that buff your character. See what I'm saying?
Yep, got you.
Still figuring out the controls. The combat is a little weird to me at first because there's a cooldown for everything, and M1's having a cooldown is really throwing me off. I see Gojo and attempt to say hi, and then I get jumped by some curses. Like they cooked me really bad.
Cause we're not gonna be breathing out of.
This to me feels like if you died of Goombas on Super Mario. So I was furious. Don't worry, I spun the block again and handed out the fade. I walked in the Kisuke shop. He's dancing away like bro was really getting it. Now the most annoying enemies on here are these little mosquito curses. For some reason, I just could not find the timing on them. For those who is like,
but they're the most easiest enemies on the game. It must be a skill issue.
Yeah, shut up. I saw Sukuna and bro's like, have a nice day. Then he switched up on me and said,
know your place. There will be no second chances.
I'm like, what? Wait, what did you say? Sukuna's like,
no second chances.
And he dismantled me. No diddy. At this point, what am I supposed to do? I'm new to the game, have no stand ability. I die to little cursed grunts. Maybe I should retire. So as I wait for Sukuna's vessel to appear on me, I go to speak with Ghetto, and bro hits me with the I don't speak with monkeys. Whoa. Ain't no way. So I asked him again. He doubled down. I don't speak with monkeys.
My God, Griffey!
And let me clear that up for y'all. He basically said,
I do not associate with.
So as I wait for Sukuna's vessel to spawn inside of me. Yeah, that sounded crazy.
Grown ass man, mind y'all. This a grown-ass man!
I picked up a part-time job and became a package handler for UPS. Like, for real, I spent majority of my day picking up and handling boxes. It gave me PTSD from when I used to work at UPS.
I see you! You not running fast enough! I was running as fast as I could. No, that's what FedEx wants. Just take that shit to FedEx. You out. You cut. You're cut.
I got jumped by some albino white Casper Halloween ass thugs. Like, can't you see I'm trying to make an honest living here? Now this part makes me extremely angry. I've never heard of resetting the entire server before. So that means my vessel progress that I've been waiting for has to start over. And I could be waiting an entire day again. And just like that, we are back to square one. I tried to speak with Ghetto again and...
You fat, you ugly, and you stink, monkey.
So here we are, picking up boxes, earning an honest living in our part-time job. Periodically throughout my shift, I asked Ghetto, am I worthy enough? And all I got is
monkey, 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 monkey.
That's gotta be racist.
My self-esteem has decreased by 1,000 points. This man made me start hating monkeys myself. I'm kidding. I finally reached level 50, which means I'm max level. And I unlocked Yuji Itadori stand. So basically I was a JJK sorcerer. I had his move set. And this also let me be accepted by Gojo. Without Yuji stand, he wouldn't speak to me. Being able to use curse energy is fun, just like on JJK Infinite. Black flashing is my favorite. So I went to talk to Ghetto and he gave me a different dialogue this time. And not knowing that you cannot accept Ghetto's mission if you have a stand ability, so I'm cooked. I ended up taking off the stand and now we're back to square one. At this point, I'm thinking about life and retiring, especially from this grind, because why the hell am I putting myself through all this torture? Remember how I told you that curses have a 4% spawn rate and every 5 minutes out of that rate is a 0.5% chance of the space curse to spawn? Tell me why it spawned, and guess who still doesn't have Sukuna's vessel? Yep, this guy. But by the grace of God himself, Ghetto finally accepted me and we had the vessel. I would love to show you the way I create my world. I went over there to help with the space curse, and this boss is super duper hard. He's level 5 for crying out loud. We ended up destroying this guy, but I didn't know that you need to be the person doing the most damage in order for this to count towards the quest. I'm in shambles at this point. Sakura Stand devs, you are some evil villains, I swear. The hardest part of the hardest quest continues. I need to kill 15 curses, Toji, and the space curse. Easy, right? I went to the store. We need to become Ghetto now. This is Teen Ghetto before the transition. You know, pre-monkey stages. Monkey. I went back to my part-time job at UPS, handling boxes, earning, buying, and selling rocket fruit, because I wanted to either get Jack of all trades or the boss raid title in order for me to help defeat the space curse, because they both give you big buffs. Boss raid is better for PvE, Jack of all trades is better for PvP. I ended up making some friends while I was grinding. He let me use his private server to farm curse enemies, and he said in the private server the rates are doubled, so whether it was true or not, it didn't matter, because anything was worth trying at this point. For some reason, Toji hated me here and was on my dick heavy. Maybe because I'm Yuji Itadori stan, but he bodied me like 20 times and it got crazy.
You fucked up, nigga. You fucked up.
Shut the fuck up. Get back here!
Cause we're not gonna be breathing out of both mouths.
We finally took him down, so let me cross that off my list. Now we had curses to kill. The last thing was the space curse. And I kid you not, after 2 whole days of waiting, I almost gave up. But never give up unless you're dead.
Man, I'm dead.
Quote from ErrdaySAMA. And here is my chance to shine. This fight took an hour, so I'm gonna summarize it for you.
Don't just stand there.
Now, I am Suguru Geto. I went to the store to get some of his newer drip, especially to fit the theme. And now we're back. Let's show off some of these moves. Now his kit is a little strange because there are different moves that can be used depending on if you have Playful Cloud out or not. Like he can't M1 unless he has Playful Cloud out. And even though it says 7 hits, it's still 4 M1s. Now this Whirling Cloud and this is Joyous Cloud. This is Cursed Pistol. But the only thing I hate about this is that it makes you put Playful Cloud away. Here is the summoning of the Rainbow Dragon, and I'm not gonna lie, that animation looks tough. I feel like you could combo out of this, but I couldn't really time where he was landing, so I'm screwed. I also can absorb curses before they die, but I think they have to be about 250 HP or less. And the last thing is, my ultimate ability is pretty clean. Just like all of his moves, the drawbacks are the cooldown rates and how long it takes to pull off these moves. Now that that's out the way, let's head into some PvP. Look at you. Just want to bother me for no reason. Ghetto was right about monkeys. You don't deserve to live. Look, bro has the world, so he thinks he's nice, but he don't have a clue who I am. Yeah. What you know about that? I was getting jumped for no reason till I pulled off my ultimate. Yeah, and now everybody wanna fucking run away. Nah, don't run, come back.
Can't catch me, fat bitch.
Next, I'm gonna show you some PvP clips. Like I said, I'm trash, so don't cook me too hard, all right? Alright. Wow, that's true? Okay. Okay.
What the fuck just happened?
I can tell that my build isn't meta because it's taken so long to go through my moves.
You're starting to bore me. Let's cut to the chase.
Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, my neck.
And that concludes today's video of Ghetto. It was fun. I'm not recommending this grind at all. I'm not recommending torturing yourself because Sakura Stand devs are nutty. You guys are villains. But if you feel like torturing yourself, go ahead. Thank you all for coming out. If you want any other characters, please let me know. I will do the grind. I know I talk bad about it, but I mean, hey, look, I like grinding. So if you want Stark, EO, whoever else you want, let me know. I got you. Until next time, peace.
From the mind of a stoner, simple thoughts from a loner, just the mind of a stoner.